Hey guys, it's Yishan here. This weekend there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Extravaganza, and at all Yu-Gi-Oh! Extravaganzas, there is an Attack of the Giant card. And here I have for you a Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc list piloted by Colby that took second place on Saturday's Attack of the Giant card, netting him a nice giant card in the process, although I don't think it's the full-sized one. But he did play Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade. Now, Colby has already qualified for the Remote Duel Invitational taking place this next weekend, and he played Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade, so that's what he qualified with. That's what he played in the Attack of the Giant card. But this is an interesting list. It's got Jack in the Hand and Rescue Cat. So for those of you that don't know, Jack in the Hand was recently re-allowed in remote duels. Finally, thank you, Konami. So he came up with this interesting list, and that netted him a second place finish. So before I analyze the deck list, shout out my Discord server. For those of you that are looking to join a community, link will be in the description. It's in this starting in the setting up phase. So, go ahead, click that link. Also, click the subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Okay, let's analyze this list, since that's what I'm here for. Taking a look at it right away. Listen, if you like 2-ofs, this is going to be the video for you. You definitely want to stay and watch this video. If you don't like 2-ofs, you're a believer in 3-ofs, well, you might want to avert your eyes, maybe cover your eyes and just listen with your ears, because this is going to be a slightly divisive deck profile. But here we go. Let's start off. 3 Ash Blossom. I don't think anyone will really have a problem with this Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom, good hand trap. A very, very, just good in every situation. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. I mean, very broken in this deck. Okay, here we get to it. 2 DD Crow. DD Crow is probably one of the weaker hand traps in this deck, but it's also stronger because it is a tri-beast. So Colby here has cut it down to 2. Let me know what you guys think of that in the description below. I mean, honestly, it's probably fine. It probably doesn't make that much of a difference. I guess you could argue like that's what 2 of players are like. I won't see 3 of it. I'll very rarely see doubles. I mean, and I would just propose, why not just play 1 if it's searchable? But hey, what do I know? So that's 2 DD Crow. That does work out of the next card actually, which is King of Bayou. This is a combo with Jack in the Hand sort of synergies here, and so definitely got to play that if you're playing Jack in the Hand. 2 Cobalt Sparrow, pretty standard, and then 1 Sapphire Swallow and 3 Turquoise Warbler. So pretty standard 3-2-1 Lyrilusc engine. And of course we have the Mist Valley Apex Avion and the triple gamma. The driver is hiding down here. No problem with the gammas here or any of the ratios here. But then we get a 2 Rescue Cat. A lot of duelists have been on 2 Rescue Cat. Personally, I still believe in 3, but hey, listen, I guess if you're gonna play Jack in the Hand at 2, you're going to play Rescue Cat at 2. At least I can see where that theory is going, right? Because listen, they're both once per turns, and so you're sort of diversifying your normal summons and not hitting that double once per turn problem. So, I can sort of respect it. I can actually see it in this deck. At least it makes some theoretical sense to me. I don't know what you guys think of it, but this is very interesting. So he's got 2 Rescue Cat, and then you got to play 3 Fractal, you got to play 3 Karis. I think all Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade players have realized this by now. Karis is the best card, Fractal is the best card, and then you can play double kit, triple Nerval. Triple Nerval, you're playing the level 1 Winged Beast version of this deck, so gotta play triple Nerval, and then 2 kit, you only need 2 kit. So yeah, pretty standard here, and then of course we got the driver. Okay, so spells. This is a 43 card deck, which again, some people might not like, some people might love. They're like, you know what, 40 is not the best. Gotta go a little bit more. Gotta squeeze in those extra cards. So here we go. We've got Call by the Grave, triple Tanky, and a Foolish Burial. I mean, these are all pretty standard. Foolish, some people like it, some people don't. So it's here. It's a fine card. And then double Jack in the Hand, not 3, not 1, but 2 Jack in the Hand. Another 2 of making its way here. Like I said, I sort of agree with this. If you're gonna go with the Rescue Cat and Jack in the Hand, maybe playing 2 of each does make some sense. You got your standard Warbler, Kinka, Nerval reveals. If you open Fractal, that's a full combo. So yeah, definitely, I've got a lot of deck profiles with Jack in the Hand, but this one is interesting. I don't have a lot of profiles with Jack in the Hand. Actually, don't have any profiles with Jack in the Hand and Rescue Cat. So this is an interesting one. Double Jack in the Hand, the 1-for-1, very, very good in this deck. And then double Pot of Prosperity. It's definitely found a home in this deck. Usually you banish if you're going first and you don't open the Gamma, you just banish Omega, and then the Zeus package, you banish 3. Just good for finding decks. This deck is like slightly less consistent than it would like to be, so this does help. You don't draw that much. And then we got the Rendezvous and the Oath, both pretty good cards. Okay, so what do I think of the overall deck? It makes sense. I'd probably cut a DD Crow if I was Colby, but I am not Colby, and I also didn't get second place at the giant cards. So what do I know? Let's take a look at the side deck where we have some 3-ofs and some 2-ofs. So triple Lancia out of Colby. Now this one makes sense. I think probably Colby was saying, well, this is just the best hand trap, so I'm going to play 3 of it. I don't care if I draw 2. I'm going to stun you the first turn and then stun you the second turn. Drawing 2 is probably not that bad. Double Nibiru, I can see sort of, again, you guys already know the theory behind the 2-ofs probably, which is I want to see 1, but I don't want to see 2. But I want to see it more often than I don't, so I play 2 instead of 1, sort of thing. So anyway, 2 Nibiru, this one makes sense if you're following that line of logic. I know some people are cringing and, like, typing comments like this is garbage, this is blasphemy, and it might be, but hey, listen, 2-ofs get you second place. What can I say? That means 3-ofs get you third, and that means 1-ofs get you first place. So guys, we got to build some Highlander decks here, because this is only getting us second. We need to get first. Double Cosmic, 1 Harvey's Feather Duster. I mean, it's fine. You're gonna remove some back row. Triple Evenly. I asked Colby himself, hey, why did you play Evenly? Because I was curious, and he said, I'm just too poor for Lightning Storm. And then I said, this is coming from the man that has 2 prosperities in his deck. And he said, I borrowed that. And I was like, all right, I'll let you off the hook on this one. So that's that. And then he had the Harpy's Feather Duster, which I'm not going to question that. 1-ofs gets you first place. What can I say? And then the double Harpy's Feather Storm. So last time he played Judgment, Colby, I interviewed him on his deck profile that he qualified at Remote Duel Invitational. He played Judgment. So then I asked him about Harpy's Feather Storm, because this one, it always divides the Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade players. Do you play Harpy's Feather Storm? Do you play Solemn Judgment? And I asked him which one is better. He said he's not sure. Basically the point is this beats Dark Ruler No More and things like that by just activating it so they can't play. And then even if you end on a weaker board, you can still play this card. If they hand trap you, you probably still win, which is why I personally like this card, although it really depends on the types of decks you're seeing. He says it feels better, but he doesn't know. So, still pick it for what you think you're going to face. 1 Imperial Order, broken, and then 1 Red Reboot, also broken as well. So that's that. Yeah. Extra deck. We've got the Omega. This is literally the exact same extra deck that Kyle played by the way, Kyle played this extra deck the first time he played this deck in this Remote Duel Extravaganza months and months ago, before, fractals were a few bucks a pop, charade, $2 nothing. And he played this exact extra deck, and it's kind of amazing that it hasn't really been changed. But I'll just go through it real quick. We got Omega for your Gamma, the Zeus Assembled Nightingale package, the Recital Starling helps you combo, Double Dragon Lord's broken. Colby did want to mention he made a sick play, and this is a play that can come up. I've definitely thought about this before, which is, all right, so you got your combo here, opponent Dark Rulers you, right? Okay, so what you do is you use Double Dragon Lords, send your Stormwinds to the graveyard. It doesn't do anything, but you can still activate the effect and pay the cost. And then you can activate Tri-Brigade Oath, target Double Dragon Lords, boom, special summon that statue right back. So Tri-Brigade Oath is not a bad card to open by any means. And then we've got Appaloosa to help with you, just making the gates, stop you getting hand trapped. Harpy Conductor, the Doom Eagle. Harpy Conductor is necessary for combos. Doom Eagle's just great later in the game. Link Repo to protect. Simorg, just a good card. Double Ferrojet, 1 Rugal, double Shirag. So Ferrojet helps you extend. Rugal, just, it's just basically it's just a Link 3 that you can summon. Once in a while it comes up that it can chain block for Shirag, and the Shirag's look really good in this deck. Helps you combo, helps you break boards, just a massive advantage piling up. So yeah, that is that, guys. This was Colby's second place Winamat Remote Duel Extravaganza, Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade deck. What did you guys think of it? I thought it was very interesting. I sort of agree with the 2-ofs Jagged and Rescue Cat. I can see the theory behind that. I'd probably try to fit in a 3rd Harpy's Feather Storm, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think of the deck, and until next time, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.